Welcome everyone back to the AWG Showdown. We'd hoped to get some fun stuff, including a new overlay through tonight, but it seems nothing wants to cooperate with us. My name is still Logan Ramhap. I'm still here with Crash, and we are in round 3 after some technical issues of this match between Revenge Nation and Revel.
Yep. Looks pretty self-explanatory so far. Looks like Revel's going to go up 2-1 here on the T side. We got Jotro, Linkstar, Penny, and then we got Batspeed and Kajan Ray. And then for Revenge Nation, we will see Baze, a Mate Rope, Hornet Rope, and then we got Karn CS, and then Mod Selfies, and 2-6. So they do have a couple of roster changes, but more or less the same roster that we saw back in Season 1. Super excited to see what they're able to do here.
Yeah, and we're getting into round 4 here. You can see Revel has taken 2 rounds already. They've got full rifle buys. Revenge Nation just has that one saved AK from the last round. Other than that, we're all on pistols across the board. One P250 in Karn's hands. Everyone else on the USPS, the ubiquitous weapon of this game.
All right, John Ray now making his way up to red. He does spy Baze, peeking from heaven, takes his head off right through the smoke. That was a beautiful shot from Kajan Ray, now moving back down secret. Minute 33 left to go, and he's going to hunt down the rest of these pistols. He's going to put his best foot forward trying to. However, they are walking onto a stacked site and do not realize that minute 24 left to go. As they start moving, Batspeed takes down 2-6. Kajan Ray has another. Batspeed finds Karn, and Jotro will take down Moose Flies to end round number 4.
Yeah, they isolated every single fight there. You notice that they didn't peek at a single point in which they were seen by multiple people. Took care of the 2 people on the left first, then the right, and was able to take down the last one from up above in some Assassin's Creed style stuff. And there's that opener by Kajan Ray over on the outside area. CTs will have a full buy into this round. M4s across the board. A little light on util, but nothing ridiculous here.
Should be more than enough if they use it correctly for them to be able to win this round, if Nuke has anything to say about it. Minute 37 left to go. Linkster, he is watching this Hut push. No aggression from the CT side yet. Karn on top of Hut. Watching Squeaky, and then Hornet Rope is down in secret. Oh, Penny's gonna walk right into this. Hornet Rope is there to find the kill. Minute 20 left to go as he falls back. And entry frag belongs to Revenge Nation. Revel now going to struggle without man advantage here, especially on the T side. Minute 9 left to go. We see Linkster. He's trying to get some sort of aggression up into the hut area. Karn, he has not moved. Still watching Squeaky. Now coming down Tetris. And Linkster now going to start spamming. He is in here. Smoke in hut will keep him from pushing any farther. 50 seconds remaining in round number 5. Linkster makes his way back over to Squeaky. Flash in the midi. Now swinging out the peak. Nothing comes of it. Looks like the CTs are starting to get a little bit more aggressive towards lobby. Now they're going to explode out vending here. They're going to chase a CT all the way into the B site. He makes his way over to Zark. Baze. Kajan Ray is there, but he will not find the kill. Linkstar gets his trade. Now Jotro is going to be planting away from single here. Hornet Rope makes his way up to control. And Karn will open up single, take down Jotro, now making it a 4v2 situation. Linkster finds one, Batspeed gets taken down. Now it's all on Linkster in the 1 versus 3. Not gonna happen. 2-6 is there to find the head. Ladies and gentlemen, Revenge Nation are gonna find round number 2.
Yeah, something interesting about that round, when Penny dies outside over in secret, you see that the T's lose all of their map control. The other 4 are sitting in lobby, around lobby, sitting in towards vending and towards trophy. They lose basically all of their map control the second Penny dies there, and they're really shoehorned into they need to execute from inside. They can't clamp down on anything from a second angle, whether that's outside, whether that's wrapping around through hut, or wrapping around all the way to heaven and hell. So they're not able to do any of that. Kind of destroys the round for them really early. They needed Penny to do something, and it wasn't able to. There, Jotro starting out though with the off outside, and they're pushing a little bit more players outside because we've got Kajan Ray up on top of Marshmallow and Jotro down below.
Looks Looks like one was trying to get into the vent. That was Penny again. Karn is there to shut him down. Finds the AK as well. Ornate Rope will take down Jotro elsewhere. Now made a 5v3. Minute 18 left to go in round number 6, and it's already not looking in Revel's favor. Revenge Nation is set to tie this one up if no crazy changes of plan happen. Just over a minute left to go, and Bad Speed is watching this smoke in vending. But you're absolutely right. Those deaths lose them serious map control. Baze now knows that one is crossed back over to vending. That's going to be good information for his teammates in lobby. He also has Moose Flies over here to help him on the ramp push, but it looks like they're going to be stacking up in Squeaky here. Karn on the Tetris angle finds one, not two. Linkster's there to make the trade. Now 4v2 as they all start clawing back over towards the A site. Now they're going down the vent. Linkster and Bad Speed have gone down the vent. There's one on site. He has calmed this. That is 2-6. Now the smoke is out, but he gets dinked and killed. Linkster goes down. Peeked before the smoke landed. Alone in the 1v4. Will find the first. Baze goes down. Takes a little bit of damage because of it. He's on 57. He's got to get the plant down. Moose Flies is there. He puts a little bit of damage down, but it's not nearly enough. Now finds the kill. So Bad Speed trying to make a miracle happen, but Moose Flies has 2 HP to spare.
Yeah, really, I don't know, odd way to play that with the smoke just kind of right-clicked out of the door there. Meant that the T's had a really easy option to spam through as the CTs had to cross, and there ended up being a gap towards the back of that smoke anyway. So one player gets taken out immediately. The other player's got to figure out how they're going to dodge and weave through a smoke where they can't really even see the bullets. 3 rounds for Revenge Nation and the start of a little bit of a run here on a CT-sided map.
We go. You're absolutely right. Revel were able to get some early rounds, but it looks like Revenge Nation has been able to tie it up due to some very key early round picks. Now, minute 38 left to go. Flash is out for Penny, but he's going to take a little bit of utility damage there. That flash tells them everything they need to know about who's got that kind of control. Now, minute 28 left to go. Ornate Rope, he's tucked into blue boxes next to red here. Kajanre will find 2-6 elsewhere, and Penny goes down. Karn finds 2. There he goes. Now it's 4v2, and Karn is doing his best to try and stay alive here. Finds the AK. Linkster spamming. Oh my god, Baze! He has done it. He's through bending wall and killing. That is disgusting. Jotro is there to get the trade, but that was a beautiful shot from Baze. Very well done. Great game sense from him. Jotro now all alone in the 1v3. He has the bomb, and I don't think they're expecting him to come from this way. Got at least 2 guys down there on the B site. He's going to wrap all the way from outside. He's going to get back into Mini, it looks like.
Yeah, I think he's going to go in through Mini here and try and put the bomb down. He's got all, he does have, right? So he's going to try and put the bomb down on the A site. It looks like everyone's kind of flinging out behind him. You can see Karn is already in CT spawn. And it's just Moose that's all the way on the B site, but Karn's up in heaven now, and this should be probably a kill for Karn on the back of the head. Yep. There it is. And you can see that just the 3 people swarm is a little bit too much for Jotro.
Yeah, he almost had it. That second kill there was starting to look scary. If he'd moved a little bit closer to the site, he would have been fine to play. And yeah, Karn with a beautiful double right there. But that's such a beautiful shot from Baze. Man, great game sense from him to know when to spam that. And yeah, Jotro getting a second kill there. But now Revenge Nation take the lead. We're going to see what these guys are able to do with it.
Yeah, you can see the money's actually broken on the T side for Revel. They're just on pistols this round, no armor, not really many nades. He's going to go through and would have done a good chunk of damage if it didn't hit the door, but not a huge amount of life in this round. Moose Fly's able to take another one.
He fights this. Moose Flies finds one. Baze finds another. He's going to get dinked by the pistols, but he will get away. Jotro finds Baze, and now Moose Flies is the only thing stopping them from accessing the B site. That's a beautiful peek from Penny. A great kill from him, and that is right when his team needed it most. Now 2v3. Jotro has the AWP, but Penny is still stuck on the Deagle. Baze stood and fought there, even though he was blind. And I guess Moose Flies having the op is some kind of comfort for him, but man, I really think that he should have fell back right there. But what's done is dusted. Nothing he can do about it now. 50 seconds. Penny trying to figure out where he wants to go here. He's going to try and pick up the smoke grenade.
So interesting thing, there's there's an M4 a little bit further back on ramp that Penny can pick up. It's been sitting there for a little bit. He now just picks it up, right? But he could have picked it up about 30 seconds ago, and maybe would have helped them give a little bit more oomph to this take.
Maybe, but they may not need it. It looks like B side is completely empty. Nope, they've got one guy in single. That is Ornate Rope. He will have to be the man, the myth, the hero to save the day. They smoke him off, and he opens double. Now Ornate Rope, he's going to toss a smoke of his own to allow him to get outside of single, now phasing the gap in it. However, the bomb does go down. Jotro gets into dark. He's going to have his work cut out for them if they elect to jump on top of him, those two guys from ramp. Meanwhile, Penny is MIA. He is in double, trying his absolute best not to be found. Karn will take down Jotro with a grenade. I didn't even see that. And Ornate Rope will spam. Penny finds the first, but the smoke is on the bomb, and he started the defuse. There's nothing that Penny can do. Karn takes him down. Ladies and gentlemen, Revenge Nation, find number 5.
Able to get the op there too, because here's the thing, right? The eco still isn't like amazing, right? We can get buys through. It's not. You gotta remember that this still is off the back of like a 4 rounds in a row kind of thing. That it did start 3-1 for Revel, so money's a little tight, right? Bay's on 100, Ornate on 1,000, 2.6 on just under 2K. So it's a little tight still. That op will help out with the finances a little bit.
It's gonna be a big especially going down 2 rounds here. I'd also like to point out Karn is absolutely putting in work right now. 14 kills in 8 rounds. And Ornate Rope, they are all just walking around him. He's going to go through the smoke and find Jotro. That is one way to find the entry frag. Batspeed is quick to find the trade. And now, with a minute 20 left to go, we're having a 4v4 as Penny goes back to pick up the op. Oh, he's able to get it right as Mooseflies leaves, but not without getting legged first. Mooseflies is stuck behind blue here. Was in credit, but it did get mullied off. Now Kajan Rail is going to boost up one of his teammates, and Batspeed gets taken off the tower. Man, what a shot from Mooseflies right there, as Penny's going to try and move to a position where he can counter-op him. Now moving back over to blue box. Going to be interesting to see what he does here. How are they going to handle this? Linkster finds Karn elsewhere. So
Yeah,
now
I like
it's 3v.
the lurk here from Linkster is actually really important because it pulls CTs away from this outside push. You've got the 2 Ts already that are kind of clamped down outside, and they need some space to be able to move. And you can see Penny's already moved all the way past credit card where Mooseflies is sitting.
Yeah, that is absolutely important for them. That's going to be a significant distraction. Penny, that is a beautiful running no-scope. Kajan Ray helping him out get that kill. And now 2-6 is going to find one from AZN, but Linkster is there to make the trade. Now,
he's so far away. He's so far away. He either has to come through Trophy, and he's making a lot of noise coming through Trophy to start, right? They have a general idea where he is, or he could have gone hell, but either way, it's kind of a known quantity. Linkster is just ready to take Baze on head first here.
And Baze does not even, he gets 1 bullet off before Linkster is there to hit him through the wall. That was great use of sound right there from them to tell exactly where he's coming from. But you were right, Baze was not set up to win that in any way, shape, or form. Now moving to 10.
Really, really nice opener there. Able to dissect the T side to start, right? Everyone was standing right there. It was easy to grab them, but the T's just kind of grouped together again, played really slow, really methodical, and it was able to get a lot of space through the rest of the map.
Yeah, I think if Linkster misses that kill in lobby, I think that round doesn't happen, so huge props to him for being able to pull away the CTs like that.
So here's the thing about Ornate Rope's position right here is that they know about it. They have to know about it, right? Because he just did this last round, and Kajan is looking for it, right? That same smoke was put out last round. That same exact play with an M4 before. UMP this time. This nade.
Yep.
The nade does kill out 2-6, and it's 43 already heading down to the B site. A huge amount of damage done on both teams. 3v3 now, but it should be a certain plant here for Revel.
Yeah, I think so as well. This has been a beautiful round to watch so far. Both teams playing absolutely picture perfect. Now Mooseflies, he is going to have to try and find someone to pick off during this is setting up to be one heck of a retake. Joshua moving into dark, he finds him. Mooseflies goes down. That is a beautiful walk shot right there. Quarter of the time is ticked off the bomb. Karn and Baze need to get moving if they want to win this round. FaZe has the kit, but Karn does not. Keep that in mind. Half the time is off the bomb. They got to get moving if they want to win this. They want to make this retake work. They got to move in. Karn moving back up into vent. I think he's going to go for exits here.
Yeah, with that save, with that kill, it should be a save. The thing about that kill is, right, that kill just further proves that the T's have a lot more space than you probably thought they did. You got a T that's in that vent. So it kind of just says to you immediately, you should not go for this. This is not a round that you should really go for. And they don't, because Jean-Ray was able to get out, which was important. He was sitting on 3 HP, so he often came through. You see the nade follow up here onto 2-6. That does get the kill at the end, but the buys are just two totally different things here, right? You have the 2 saved weapons on the CT side, a glass cannon op, and an AK that's got some armor behind it. FaZe just has this armored up Deagle, and everyone else is on this full eco. Just trying to make sure that they can confirm another round later in the half, kind of giving this up already to Revel.
Yeah, they're going to need to pull a rabbit out of a hat here if they want to win this one. It's already tied up at 5. Revel set to take the lead here. At least that is the advantage that they hold right now. However, anything can change in the blink of an eye in this game of Counter-Strike. Speaking of which, 2-6 takes about half his health away from what is presumed to be a high-explosive fragmentation grenade. Minute 10 left to go. Jotro finds the first kill. It's Baze trying to find some sort of aggression. Karn is there to put some damage onto Batspeed, but other than that, nothing is of it. 2-6 will now walk into Squeaky, and he will be taxed his life for it. Batspeed is there to make the play.
I was gonna say, I want to point out where Penny is. Thank you, Observer, for switching to him. But he got so far into the secret area and sat there for a really, really long time looking for any aggression. The only person that he will find if he pushed out, it will be Ornate Rope in Garage. Now in Credit Card, he will see him now, but Penny pushed really far forward. He got a really good. Oh my lord! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But everybody else on Revenge Nation is just absolutely dominated. What in the world was that?
I'm sorry to ask this, but
That's
can
insane.
please tell me we have a replay of that? Slow motion. Okay, fantastic. That nade is huge.
Oh my god! Linkster gets the nade. Ornate Rope is down to 30 HP. This is so winnable for him. Revel was in serious danger of losing this round, and it will be all to win it, but Linkster is there. Revel will take the lead. That is a beautiful round from them, but Revenge Nation not going down without a fight.
Yeah, to anyone from AWG watching this to see their new team here, I'm sorry. Please avert your eyes from this, but that's rough. That's rough.
But everybody else getting those kills with pistols is kind of insane. I wish we could have seen that. Oh, well, you know, there's always other games, right?
There's always other games. I like this aggression for Jotro here. He's looking to try and see if there's anything deeper. Gonna get hit out a lot by that volley. Really wanted to try and see if there's gonna be anyone aggressing through Garage.
Karn is here watching this. Karn is going to take off somebody's head before they smoke for a vent drop. However, that volley is going to be a problem. Yeah,
they know he's here too. They heard him hit the molly. They heard the tick, so they should know that there is one on top of Hut. And they've just passed him. They've completely passed him through vent.
No way. Do you think he's called that out as a possibility? That's helpful as heck for them. Baze goes down. Jotro there to make the play. Now escorting the rest of his teammates down the ramp, watching the hell peak. Minute left to go, and we've already got a man down ramp. Manny Moose flies, bites the dust. Now 5v3. Revel set for 7 here, unless Revenge Nation can pull off a miraculous retake. They don't look to be applying any effort to that outcome.
Yeah, so important thing about Jotro getting that first kill there, he's the low HP player, right? He's the one that can be baited, as you see Revenge Nation going for the save here. He's the opper, right? He's the one that if he walks forward and can get the first shot, it's okay, he'll survive, right? Because he's got the one-shot potential with the op, everyone else is on the AK. So him putting his life there forward was important, and he's looking to see if they can find any of the CT players, and he's going to come into some contact in a moment here. Be looking for it. He will be looking for it. Grabs one. Karn with the trade back. That should be good enough for the team. I like the flash. I like the nade. It shouldn't get any of them. But I like the idea. Linkster really trying to... Oh! Karn does take down Linkster. 2 seconds left in the end round. It won't matter. Here, the thing about the T economy right now, it really will not matter. Nice shot there from Jatro. A nice shot here from Penny to take down Ornate Rope. But the T's still have money. The CTs, there's a FAMAS buy into this round.
Oh, and a scout. Good lordy Lou.
Yeah, but the scout's good. That's the problem. The FAMAS is just not. So,
yeah, at least the scout is capable of killing someone. The FAMAS just kind of a little bit. Minute 39 left to go. Karn, 21 kills in this half. Putting in work, man. That guy is an absolute workhorse right now. Ornate Rope chilling in garage with his FAMAS. Does not possess the ability to kill anyone on the enemy team yet, so we'll have to see if he picks up an AK at some point. Moose Flies, meanwhile, casual headshot wallbang.
I told you the scout's good. The scout's good.
I would have been so surprised if he nailed another one right there.
So, point to push forward here a little bit. This is the point on Revel, right? As an IGL, I'm not exactly sure who's IGLing for Revel right now, but whoever the IGL is, you just go and say, hey, look, you know, some of these rounds have been close, but you look at the scoreboard and you go, they have one guy, right? They only have Karn, who you just took out, right? That should, in the mind of a Rebel player now, that should be said, hey, we won the round, right? They have one guy. He's 21-8. He's getting everything. FaZe is going to start it out, though, on the site hold.
Penny and Bat Speed will find Frag as well. That was going to be an impossible shot for Moose Flies to hit. Kajan Ray is there. 30 seconds remain. 1v3 for Ornate Rope. He is in position with his FAMAS. He wants to try and deny the plant. However, Bat Speed is there too.
It's a BB gun. It's a BB gun.
He dinked him. He dinked him for 75. That is absurd. That is absurd.
It's a BB gun.
Golly, man. He had to reload his CO2 cartridges after that one. That's insane.
Yeah, something I want to point out here. 8-5 for Revel. Normally on any map, you go, hey, okay, Revel won the half. It's doubly as important. Oh, no, that's a team knife. That's some team knives. It's a right click onto Moose Fly's back, and that's a left click onto Linkstar's back. Point being here that I wanted to get across was this is Nuke T-side. He's looking to be going into a firing range here. That's 9 rounds on your Nuke T side, right? That's a really good start.
That's a great start for them, for sure. And then keep in mind, this is a best of 1, so this is everything that they need going into the semifinals. That's hard to watch. That is just a meat grinder right there. As Revel's going to take a timeout. Interesting. They may be trying to ice him here in this last round. Are they going to try and go for, like, really go for double digits here at the end of the half, I wonder? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I think the tack timeout here is actually pretty good. If you're an IGL on the T side here and you've got 9 rounds and you're going into the last round, you kind of actually need to do something that most people generally don't think about, which is calm down and stop and don't be hyphy, right? You need to understand that you're going to play a normal game here, right? That you need to continue to be really like knowledgeable of what's going on and continue to play the way you're going to play. If you look at the scoreboard on its own, you see that Revenge Nation and Revel are playing 2 totally different styles. You have the hard carry on Revenge Nation with Karn on 21. No one else has double digits. Revel, the biggest spread between players is Linkstar and Kajan Ray with 6, but most of these players are within 2 or 3 kills of each other. Right? Kajan Ray is a little bit of an outlier here, but 10, 11, 12, and 13 kills. Everyone is putting up on Revel. You just need to calm down, get rid of the hype, and just make sure to continue to play your way. And that goes to not just this round here, but it's also really important for the pistol round in the next half. You can't take the fact that you're on CT and you have this lead to be a given, right? You can't just say, we got 10 rounds on our T side, we won this game. It's not a given yet.
That's absolutely true. Revenge Nation's certainly not out of the fight yet. And that's exactly how big games get lost right there, is that mentality of just the first half. The first half high is what I like to call it, is just you go absolutely crazy in the first half and you try to carry that over into the second half by just holding W and shooting. That's really not important most of the time. Karn is there to find Linkster. Penny finds Baze. Now man advantage equalized, 4 versus 4. Karn electing to get a little bit more aggressive here with this AK. Loose fire. Will try to find that shot. Nothing comes of it. Now elects to go up into heaven as everybody else goes down the vent. So now the B site has fallen. It's going to be a 4v4 retake to end the half. Bat Speed takes down Ornate Rope, and John Ray will find 2-6 elsewhere.
It's just
Will
on
find
Karn.
Bat Speed, but it is over. Revel absolutely slaughters in that last round to make themselves 10-5 on T-side Nuke.
Yeah, a game of like spurts around, right? You see that pistol, then a set of 3, then a set of 4, and then a set of 7 to end out the half. And you see Revenge taking another tack time out here. I love this. This is really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Revenge Nation knows, hey, this is our T side. We saw what they just did on their T side. We need to replicate it or do better, right? They still want to be in this game, right? It's just best of 1, so it's only one map. This is your only shot to move on to the next round. No losers bracket, nothing. So they need to get the rest of the players, and I want to call out 2-6 here, who only has 2 kills. They need to get the rest of the players on the same page that Karn is on, right? He is the one getting all the frags, but he's not doing the most, right? It's not that he's everywhere at any given moment. He's getting a lot of like just good frags, but they need to make sure that they're in some way supporting the hot hand here, that they're supporting Karn on how that he's going to get frags. And most importantly, I'm not sure who's entering for this team, but whoever's entering for this team needs to entry well to allow Karn to make space after the fact.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're going to need to pull it together here, for lack of a better phrase. They need to feed these guys whatever they're feeding Karn, because he is absolutely killing it right now. 22-10 at the start of the second half here. Buy phase is over. We're going to see 3 armors and a kit on the CT side with a flash, a smoke, and an HE. Or, no, yeah, that is a flash and a smoke and an HE. And then on the T side, we'll see 4 armors, and then what appears to be a flash and something else. Couldn't quite tell what it was because it's gone now. However, unimpeded ramp access is an interesting strategy. That is interesting for Revel.
I actually really like this because they're just playing retake on B. They say, hey, we know you can get out to B. That's fine. We're going to play retake. 2-6 is able to get
kill.
1 on the transition, though, which is really important. They know there's players transitioning down. 2 kills already. Penny and Kajanre each have their own, and it's just they're sent packing already, right? The T's, they had this control lower, but the CTs took it back so easily.
Yeah, that is kind of that was a really crazy like pre-retake right there. Absolutely denying access to the B bomb side. That is really special from Revel. However, the bomb now goes down A, and Jotro, that's exactly what we're talking about. And you can't just hold W and start shooting and think that you're just guaranteed the win, because now 2-6 has made this a 2v2, and Baze is going to be quick to capitalize on it if they're not careful. Gets the dink. Baze finds the kill. Ladies and gentlemen, Revenge Nation take the pistol round. And 2-6 with the 4K, that is beautiful right there. That is beautiful shooting. And we were talking about that mentality, right? You can't get into that mindset. I'm just going to hold W and shoot. Because that will 100 times out of 100 get you killed. And 2-6 absolutely embarrasses Revel right there.
Yeah, go a little buy up. This is important, right? They need to convert this round. This round is so important, right? They weren't able to convert their first pistol round on the CT side. They need to convert this T round, because if they don't convert this T round, everything gets pushed out, and Revel just needs to start getting a couple more rounds, and everything will be going Revel's way. So if Revenge Nation wants to stop something, this is where it starts.
That is a good move for them. That's great for Revel. They're able to take that gun early. However, Moose Flies is there to find the trade. Bomb is outside in a very dangerous position. Moose Flies will take down Kajanre as well. Now it's up to Linkster and Penny to try to find this gun. Taking that long is not a great way to start, and Moose Flies finds them both.
Yep. Exactly the thing that needed to be done, right? For Revenge Nation to get back into this, they needed to convert. They needed to make sure that the CTs weren't getting these out of nowhere kills that didn't really matter, and they were able to do it.
Yeah, yeah, this 5-round lead has quickly turned into a 3-round lead. Now very much within the reach of Revenge Nation. We'll have to see how Revel reacts with the ball being in their court. Hasn't been in their court in a while. We'll have to see what they do on their back foot. Red, a flash that doesn't work, but Penny gets the kill. That is a gorgeous shot from him. Now, Kajanre stuck in hell. He's the only thing preventing these guys from getting to B, and it looks like he's just going to back off and let them go. He is smoked off. 2-6 now, steady to clear this out. Gonna smoke off the goal. Dark gets mollied. Control window gets broken. However, Penny's going to molly it off himself to prevent any turrets. from getting inside. Now he's going to peek behind the molly.
Yeah, he had to aggress here. There was nothing that he could do about walking back anymore. That molly was thrown, so he's kind of forced pushed up here. The T's know it. You see that 2-6 is watching this window still. They heard the tick originally.
Ooh, those are big kills. Those are big kills from 2-6 and Karn. Base finds one Penny and Kajan Ray refrag, but Moose Flies is raised. And now it's all at Kajan Ray. Moose Flies is there. Beautiful double from him. And a gorgeous round again from Revenge Nation.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really huge to talk about there. They just got onto the site and was able to hold it really, really well. When you have 4 or 5 people on the site like they did there, it becomes a lot easier to hold. You have multiple people holding the same angles, being able to get refrags towards the end of the round. They didn't lose a huge amount getting down there. And you see now we're on the same pistols that we were 2 rounds ago with Revel, though they are taking a different tact. They're going all through this trophy area. Karn's got 2, he's got 3, and that's the end of the round basically for the CTs. And that's kind of what you expect. Pennies with okay, never mind.
Oh my god!
Caster curse.
This is 2v2. This is a 2v2 now, and they both got rifles.
Okay, something I also want to point. Penny has armor. Penny has this body armor that he had before. So Karn and 2-6 are still going to be in difficult positions. Karn's got 1. Penny's the one still with armor. Flash goes. Doesn't matter.
Oh my god, dude. Karn is an absolute animal. Quick aim from him. Knocks the 3 in trophy, but let's not take credit away from Revel now. Linkster and Penny getting absolutely destroying the rest of Revenge Nation right there. Luckily, they were able to pull it together, and now their lead has been decreased to only 1 round.
Yeah, it's just 1 round. This is what I was talking about before the half ended, right? Yes, you're up 10-5. Yes, you're up really hard on the CT side and map, but you can't get too hypey, right? You need to make sure that you calm down, you continue to play Counter-Strike your way. And this is the first, like, big round that they're able to play the way that they really want to with this op and 4M4s. We need to see something come of it.
Ooh.
That's a good opener by Jotro to be able to start to get some space for the rest of the CTs to work with.
Jotro right there. Finding Karn, that's a hot hand right now, too. He's got 28 kills. Minute 19 left to go. This is going to be determinative. Big part of the round as well. Batspeed takes the flash, takes the shots. Mooseflies finds Jotro elsewhere. Now man advantage being equalized. I think they might just go over to hell here. Kind of trying to determine what Revenge wants to do. They have full ramp control. Oh, Ornate Rope taking some damage there as he takes down Penny. Kajan Ray is there to make the trade. Now 3 versus 3. Moose Flies is up in heaven. They might wrap the trade here. I think that's exactly what they're going to try. Linkster is there. 2-6 gets the trade. And now the A site has fallen. They're smoking Mini. And Kajan Ray is all the way onto the B. Or excuse me, he's in Mini. Batspeed was all the way on B. And now he's got to come up vent. They're not set up in an advantageous position at all. However, the dink on the high heaven. That is beautiful base. Down to 10 HP. Now Batspeed is going to be forced to try and 2v1. Finds the first.
Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely massive.
It's not planted for him. All he has to do is stick it. Baze, he tries to get the molly off the time, but he's just going to stick the defuse. Revel is there to find 11. That is a gorgeous 2v1 clutch from Batspeed. Very well done by him.
Yeah, really good from Revel. The way that the T's were forced to rotate was really weird. The way up through heaven, it felt like they didn't have enough map presence, and they just happened to get a couple of kills that put them in the right place. Really good job. Revel's Revenge Nation is going to be kind of killing themselves for losing that there. So that I felt like that that whole rotate around was kind of unnecessary, but whatever. That smoke wall outside, 4 smokes have been dedicated to that across both teams, and it's already been proven useless. They know, the CTs already know there's nobody behind it.
Yeah, that's a massive waste of utility right there on the part of both teams. They're going to be getting shootout in the film room for that one. Carson out the molly, almost gets peeked, but he gets the rifle around the corner. That is beautiful from him. Jotro goes down. Linkster finds 2-6 with the BB gun. And now he's got to try and find a trade. Linkster takes down Moose Flies. The bomb is down in lobby. Bomb is down in lobby. Oh, no. They have the site, but no bomb, and now they got to figure out what they want to do. 2v3 and no bomb control. This is not looking good for them right now. He knows that one is squeaky. Speed is coming up, looking at ramp. Now tossing that AG into Mini. No damage done to Baze.
Yeah,
Now
I
Karn.
don't think that really need to do damage. It was more of a notice to the T's. Hey, we know you're here. Stop doing stupid stuff. Right? The
Yeah.
hope is that the Link there could be a rotate here. He does. He's not able to get it though. Really
Oh, he's not
well
able
done
to
from
find that
Kajanre.
one. Kajanre
Yeah.
finds the kill. Karn now down for the count. Baze two again. He's got to kill them both here. I think Batspeed is just going to try and run away. He knows that he's vending. He's so far gone. He is so far gone. 5 seconds left. There's nothing that this man can do. Revel wins the round by tucking the tail between the legs and running away. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's just playing smart Counter-Strike, right? Seeing the time, saying, hey, we know where you are. You can't get to me. We know that you can't plant the bomb. You can't get to me. This is it. That's it. That's round. We won the round. A good 2-round comeback here from Revel to kind of push the envelope back into their favor a little bit. You see, the buys are still a little weird, though, because you've got the Galil for the T side, you've got double MP for the T side, and M-Linkster, one of those MP9s is going to get taken out almost instantaneously by Karn, who's on 31 kills already, by the way.
Look at that man's ADR. That is insane. For 22 rounds, that is absolutely insane. What a performance from him so far tonight.
So the interesting bit is I looked at the ADR, but we were watching 2.6 at the time, and I was really surprised that his ADR was only 57 for getting 31 kills.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at.
Just accidentally roasting 2-6 there. It's okay. He's having a bit of a rough game. You know, we all have him at one point or another. Minute 10 left to go. The entry here. Trying to find a kill. Jotro can't take it. Karn is there to get the kill, though. Good flash from 2-6. And now, the other at speed, he's going to elect to fall back down ramp. Nothing that anybody can do now. They have full ramp control. Now the guy's on A site. Penny will find Ornate Rope. That's a good kill from him. Now making it a 3v3. Man advantage been equalized. I think Mooseflies did see something. Conray's got the flash out. That is a smoke, but it doesn't matter. He gets killed, and Karn, this man is unstoppable. 136 ADR, 34 kills. Someone get a hold of this man. Wow. That speed now stuck on ramp. Not much he can do here. He's going to try and elect to save this M4. I think half the time he's off the bomb, and he's in hell.
Yeah.
If they start running, he could get it.
Yeah, no, he's looking for exits here. I don't expect he gets anything. So 2.6 is actually on top on this this as well. He can get killed here. Yep, there's one. Nothing else comes of it. He's got to peek out, and it doesn't really work out there. Yeah. So that's 10 now for Revenge Nation. They again, this was a first half that was 10-5. Revel on the T side. That first kill from Karn that kind of opened things up. Second follow-up, 136 ADR. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, that is a beautiful performance from him tonight. Very, very well done. Opening rollouts here now in round number 23 as Revenge Nation hit double digits. Kind of insane. Revel hit double digits in the first half, and Revenge Nation is just now hitting double digits. But look at the score. Pretty close game here as opposed to the first half. Now we're going to see what Revel decides to do with these pistols. They're not in a great situation by the stretch of the means. Moose Flies watching Secret. He's going to get blinded. Now, he's going to find 2-6. Baze will take down Kajanre at bat speed. Takes down Jotro as well. They were able to find 2-6. They were not able to. And Penny will be the last man standing. Revenge Nation takes him down. They will find 11.
So I mentioned this before in a good way for Revel. Now I need to mention this in a bad way. So before, when Revel was winning, you kind of have to get a little hyped on yourself, right? Have some confidence. You look at the other team and go, look, they've got one guy, right? They've got one guy that's getting all these kills. We can do it. We're just going to keep pushing. Now you have to look at it in a different light. They have one guy. In order for us to win around, we just need to shut him down, right? Now, a lot of players have stepped up. Moose Flies, Baze, even 2-6. Everyone on the rest of the team has stepped up, but it's still the Karn show, right? The CTs need to prioritize and make sure that when they take a fight against Karn, they're doing their damnedest to win. in basketball and stuff, you see a lot of like double teaming, right, against stars. You need to make sure that where you think Karn's going to be, you're putting a lot of pressure. You want to make sure that you neutralize anything that Karn is standing for in the round. So the hope is that you can pick up on some tendencies that he's using. He's been going towards trophy a couple rounds this side already. So the thought process is you push some players there. You want to make sure you can get a trade, because a 1-for-1 for Karn is a win for the CT side right now.
Absolutely. I mean, that cannot be overstated enough. But you know, all they really have to do is shut him down for a couple of rounds, and this game is over. But therein lies the problem. You know, Jotro finds Karn, and now Ornate Rope will take down Penny, but Kajan Ray with a double, and he's got the bomb as well. Got a mini, one switch up from Hut, but Linkstar is there to save his teammate's life. Kajan Ray down to 17 HP, but Ornate Rope now with an impossible 4v1 to do. A good start for him if Jotro elects to peek out, try and take this fight.
Yeah, this is a done round. This round is over. It doesn't even matter if Jotro takes this first fight. There are 3 more people, and the bomb is under just harsh CT control.
And 17 seconds.
Somebody call me a coach, because I said exactly the game plan that Revel needed to execute here, and they executed exactly it to perfection, right? Jotro was able to take down Karn to start, and then they collapsed on the rest of the team. They were able to push down and make sure the rest of the team didn't survive. Round win there from Revel, puts them on 13.
Coaches aren't even able to talk during the game anymore. They have to wait till timeouts to talk. If that's still the rule, I don't know. It's been a while since I've coached an ECS roster.
Okay, someone call me an IGL. I don't know what to
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what you were looking for. But now, it's like, yeah, going to be a full buy on both teams here. 2-6 is going to need a drop, but I don't think any of his teammates can give him one. 2 Galils for Revenge Nation at this point in the game is going to be tough for them to overcome. It's going to be a serious challenge for them to try and fight with those. However, it's not as bad as the FAMAS, so they're not out of it yet. Minute 39 left to go. Now Nade coming out to red. Ornate Rope playing around the edge of this smoke. Quick lobby control, and he does so successfully. Bams through Hut, nothing comes of it. Now electing to get back up into camera. Moose Flies takes a little bit of damage from the credit card player in Penny. They're going to molly him out of his position. He's going to be forced over to blue box. Minute 13 left to go. Still, relatively little progress has been made on both sides. CTs haven't really gotten direction going, and Ts really haven't taken a whole lot of map control. Still fighting for outside control here. I wonder if they're ending B, because again, they've still got quite a little bit of control in lobby, but Kajanre will take down Ornate Rope for the entry frag. That spells out bad news for Revenge Nation. They need man advantage if they're going to win this.
Can we take a
round.
look on ramp, please? You see that there's 4 players here. It looks like there's 1 dead now from Jotro pushing back up on ramp.
Well, Moose Fly's got around him.
Yeah.
Do you think he knows?
This is so important here, right?
No shot. No shot he gets the knife. No shot he gets
he's
the
not
knife.
He's not going to look for the knife. He's going for that kill first.
Oh my
exactly
gosh!
what he needed to do. That puts them back into the round.
That is
going
gorgeous.
Down. See how it so easily there, so quickly. Just the entire round, the way the round because of Moose getting 2 kills. Doesn't even matter that he doesn't survive there, right? He's in a one and done position. Question is, what can 2-6 do here?
Takes
Only 11 bullets.
Now Kajan Ray making his way around the site. This would be the round to end all rounds. He's got to try and fight it. 2-6 has to buy time, but he can't make it happen. Moose Flies with the play of a century. The alley-oop to 2-6, but unfortunately, Kajan Ray was there. Revel 5-14. That is a beautiful round.
I can't say more about that play for Moose Flies. The ability to understand you don't go that kill and go for the spray transfer, and then the one and done spot to make it even possible, right, for 2-6. You got to remember, this was a 2v4. This was so out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was wild. That was a done round. And Moose Flies came in and just, man, he just turned that thing around. He gave it everything that he had, but unfortunately, Kajan Ray was there. Beautiful 2v1 from him, and Revel is going to they're going to take a timeout. They're going to let Revenge Nation sit on that, and I think that is very, very important.
You can see that we've got full buys here for the CT side. The timeout is super important, right? This game got a lot harder in the last couple of minutes for Revel. and you see that they are really needing to make sure that they can think about what they're doing and what their plan is for a given round.
Mhm.
So they're using this tactical timeout. They've got 2 more left. Um, it's you can't bring the tac timeout to the next game, right? In TFT, right, you've got gold and stuff, and it's a very well known saying that you can't bring your gold to the next game. You got to make sure you roll down. You got to make sure you spend the money. Use the tac timeouts if you need to. There's a reason that they're there, right? Spend your money when you need to. There's a reason it's there. Molotov will go out first to try and prevent Squeaky Door and early aggression. There's so much molly damage. Jotro's got another.
They have to commit to that. They have to commit to that. And Jotro is like flies. Never mind. Base takes him down, but Bat Speed is there to find a trade. Now it's Ornate Rope in an impossible 1v4.
Do you think
there? It will take him down.
I mean, it's a 1v3.
Bomb plant here.
It's a 1v3. You want bomb plant here, but the probabilities that you win this round is a T. With only a flash left now too, and you have no clue where the CTs are, right? They're grouping up towards ramp. That's so important for the CTs. Ornate can actually do something really cool here. Just go up to A.
I don't think he's gonna be able. I don't think he has the info in order to understand.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Finds Kajan Ray. Now 1v2. 46 seconds left. This is everything these two teams have fought for tonight. This is the culmination of everything that they have done. Blood, sweat, tears, all into this moment. 35 seconds for Ornate Rope. This is what we play Counter-Strike for. This is why we sign that paper as a player. Have moments like this one right here. 25 seconds in the 1v2. He's got to try and get this bomb down.
You have to start having thoughts of Revel here about him going back up to the A site. Right? You don't have any position on that side of the map. Now you should know for certain that he's single, right? But before, I wouldn't have blamed them for going off of it. He's got to get bombed down here. No nades for CT, so this will go down. Yeah, nothing after.
Penny is going to be there to take the kill. They split the difference and take him down. Revel will find the match point.
The CT side of this map for Revel is left a little back and forth. It's been a little odd. The first kill there, trying to get anything else done with Penny finishing off the round. They've got 5 chances at this. Actually, I guess 4 chances. They've got 4 chances at this, Revel do. This will probably be one of the easier chances they'll get. 3 Galils and a scout out for Revenge Nation. And already an opener kill.
Yeah, that was a great opener kill. Moose Flies goes down. 2-6 taking a little bit of damage as well. Karn is on 37 kills now. That is unbelievable.
A little bit of space trying to be gained outside by the T's. Border Nate is just stuck behind Red Box now in a stalemate with Penny. Karn's gonna see if he can grab anything towards the T's on ramp, but it doesn't look like there's a huge amount yet. He's one of the ones with the Galil. He doesn't actually have this AK that was bought into the round. I like this though from Karn trying to get a little bit of space and make some moves. It will be a 1-for-1 trade, but right now they need anything that they can get. 3 CTs still alive.
Kajan Ray will take down 2-6 elsewhere. 50 seconds now. Ornate Rope has made his way into Mini, and it looks like Karn's fighting for control. The bomb back. Karn's got another headshot. That is gorgeous. And now Linkster is all alone, but he's AZN. Do they clear him? He wins this fight with Ornate, but Karn is there, single-handedly, bringing back the game. He's going to put Revenge Nation on 12. That is beautiful.
Not only does he put Revenge Nation on 12, he puts himself on 41 kills, 140 ADR in 27 rounds. That's a ridiculous number.
That is unbelievable. What a performance from him for tonight. But the game's not over yet. All Revel has to do is win one round, but on pistols here, it's not looking likely. However, they have been known to pop off with these pistols before, and Batspeed's in a pretty good position. Somebody off guard. Batspeed does exactly that. Karn goes down. We'll find Jotro, but he's still there. Batspeed with the AK. He's not going down without a fight.
Oh my God, Batspeed.
He finds almost all of them. focus. Penny takes down the last one, and Revel has done it 16-12. They will be going to the semifinals of the All World Gaming Championship.